I want to talk about how that I live in a cabin that my grandmother's dad built, and how that my grandmother used to say, "Listen for the knock upstairs." That's my daddy finishing up the bathroom upstairs. And this knock, see, I'm a musician. I have audiographic memory. Um, some people that know me from childhood know my hearing ability. And I have audiographic memory. I know how to listen. I can hear a certain sound and like I can mimic it. I did mimicry of certain characters as a kind of like just a natural comedian. And so I know this sound of this knock that I finally began to notice what she was talking about. The house is wooden, and all housing, like, it has their creaks and cracks, but this knock is the same knock. Okay, it's always in the bathroom of the upstairs. And this darn thing, it's there, and then one time I didn't hear it for a long time, and then it came back. And of course, this is coming with me having intuitive experiences that are kind of not of the obvious kind of life of the physical. It's kind of non-physical, metaphysical. I've been kind of like that, but this is that story of this is like, so um, I've been going through some pretty tough times, and I'm doing a lot of prayer to whatever it is that it's certainly not the ecology of the human condition and biology that I can count on, because that's obviously so sick that we are suffering now. We don't, it's not my opinion, but we don't know how to live. I'm sorry, people, that you think you're living, but you're not. So anyway, getting back to this, let's try and shorten this up. I am going through hell a lot, and I know a lot of it is self-made because I just don't know how to handle the stuff that the universe is giving me. It's a heavy weight, a lot of thing, and I need to know how to regulate and work it. And unfortunately, it doesn't. It involves that I include people, of course. I mean, but it doesn't mean that we get in such an entanglement that we're misery. So I am suffering a lot. This is huge, and it's not aside from what humanity is going through. We're all going through something. So it's like I won't be surprised. So this is what happened. I set this desk up in a different room in the house. This identical knock that was stationed in the bathroom where Grandpa is supposedly finishing up, um, is now happening right here. This same knock. I came about mimic it. I know what it is. It's a knuckle hitting, but this comes from it comes from another dimension, and it is something that we're not imagining this. It's not like a haunted house or something. This is like just kind of a little bump that says I'm with you and I hear you and I see you and I love you and this realm isn't all there is. And I wish I knew. I wish I knew a lot more. I'm lacking so much about my great grandpa who built this house and everything. We don't even know. I mean, are these people existential, or is this just a metamorphosis of the same soul? You know, but the experience is happening where the knock has moved. It moved. It's right here next to me, and it used to be in the bathroom. You can be sitting there on the toilet, And I used to think, well, this is just an anomaly because the pipes are heating up in the wall and it creaks a little bit. But no, there's all kinds of different creaks, and it's just one sound. And I have ears like a bat. I'm a musician. And it's this, I mean, I'd love to record that, to get it on record. And I'm curious right now. It's like, am I going to still hear it in the bathroom? Because it's moved. That's the reason why I'm making this recording, is because that knock has moved to a different place in the wood of the house. And it's right here next to me. And I don't know what to think about it. I don't know, like, how to. I was just questioning, okay, if you're here, will you please help me? Because I am so, I'm struggling with this world right now. And I know a lot of people are. So thanks for listening to this whole, it's like a Halloween-ish, Halloween version here.